I was a little bit late, had an amazing strategic call with one of my incredible business partners, Deanne. Love you, Deanne. And one of the things that it brought up for me was that if you think you've tried everything, you might want to check this out. So, last night I talked about how detoxing my home had changed my life dramatically. And one of the reasons I've been inspired to talk about that more is that my healing journey has actually been improved this past year when I didn't think that was possible. So, if you think you've tried everything, I want to encourage you to keep looking. I'll share my story and see if it might fit with something you're looking for. But the idea behind it is even more important than what I'm talking about. It's that even after 20 years, and I thought I had tried everything, I guarantee you, I had tried Chinese herbs, craniosacral balancing, yoga, acupuncture, Western medicine, Eastern medicine. And I found something in 2022 that changed everything for me. So just don't give up yourself. The thing that people ask me about a lot is this. It looks like a little TV screen, depending on who you are. I'm trying to see if you can see it. And it looks like maybe a really big Apple Watch, but it's not. It's called a WavWatch. And I got the opportunity to meet the inventor, Linda Bammer. And what the WavWatch is it's sound therapy. Linda's a music teacher and she is deaf in one ear. And so she invented this in a compact form, channeling technology that's been around for a long time. We all know sound can create patterns. If you play something to this plant, it'll grow more. If you don't to that plant, it won't. We've seen those sorts of things, or when the water turns into a pattern or the sand turns into a pattern when you've got sound underneath it. Well, our bodies are the same way. Our bodies respond to frequencies. Now, I don't know how much faith I would have put in this concept if I hadn't just inadvertently had the chance to try it myself. As I was traveling through a conference on biohacking, I had dinner with Linda and she said, "Do you have any health concerns?" And let's face it, anyone that can see me knows I've had some health concerns with my Bell's palsy. And given that it had been 20 years ago, I didn't think a second thing about it, but they offered to let me try on the watch. And in 20 minutes, my life was changed dramatically. Now, I'll be honest, if you watched last night's video, I had not been wearing the watch all day, and you can see it in that video. If you're watching this video, you can see that I've been better about wearing it today. What it has done for me has changed everything because my eye is more open, my mouth is more open. I can eat salad more easily. I put on makeup differently. I can drink differently. I sleep better. I don't have any pain associated with my Bell's palsy, when often I would get kind of aches where it would behind the ear really hurt. If you've had any sort of facial paralysis, you'll know what that feeling, kind of deep pain, feels like. And I just couldn't be more grateful. It's so exciting to me. So, what are some other things? This is not made for Bell's palsy, right? Sound therapy is made for a lot of things. And Linda programmed this to cover 850 things. I've linked some testimonials that aren't mine, but of people who've experienced success dealing with carpal tunnel syndrome, hormones, breast cancer, kidney stones, pain, tremors, and tinnitus. Now, if you've ever had tinnitus, which is sound in your ear, you know what a blessing it would be to have any relief from that. All these things obviously are persistent conditions that can be really debilitating and interfere with your quality of life. So to find something that's so easy, I can charge it with this portable charger. I think this was like $30 on Amazon, right? It's got a universal charger cord here. So you just plug it in, super simple on this side, hard to see. And then on this side, you've got all the buttons to make it work. So I've got a volume button and I've got an on and off button. When you turn on the interface, it'll show you the time. It could be like a little watch for you, a little flashlight for you at night. And you can pick tons of different settings. It's so cool. So you could do, let's go back to the menu. Look at all those. So you've got pain, women, emotions, hormones, weight, self-care, seniors, detox, emotions. You can set favorites so you don't have to always search what you're doing. My battery just went a little bit low, so it's not even working at its full effect, but you can see I'm getting it back on. When I first got it, I slept with it almost every night, but it's as easy to navigate as you would expect. It's as easy to navigate as your phone is, whether it's an Android or what have you. I'm putting it back on my favorite nerve setting, which is dystonia. When I'm in a meeting and I don't have it on, people who know me know I don't have it on. You can immediately watch my eye kind of shrink back. I do believe I have some long-term benefit from it, that the more I wear it, the better I get, but it's not sustainable at this point. I've only worn it for a couple months. So I'm looking forward to seeing if that's something that I could, through also exercise and physical therapy, maybe accentuate the results of the watch. But one of the things I love about it is that I thought I had tried everything, and I clearly hadn't. I love that it's helped over 1,000 people deal with certain issues. So it's not very well known. And I love that I can share a discount code with you. So if you want to follow that link to the website, or just go to the WavWatch website, you can use the code AmyW100 and it'll get you $100 off the watch. For me, the watch has been priceless. The total price was only $500, so I think it was $400 with that discount. That's changed my life. To be able to eat things that I haven't been able to eat, to be able to speak at more length and more easily, anything that gives me use of this and decreases my pain more, I'm all in, right? And one of the things that's really made me excited about it is I feel like if this is so affordable and so accessible, and I didn't even know about it, I bet there's even more stuff out there. So on my healing journey, and always stuff that I share with you all, I'm going to keep looking for more stuff too. I think it's great to always be working to feel better, look better, have more energy, and have less pain. Obviously, my health and wellness business with Young Living has been a huge anchor for me with that. But I love that I'm not just a one trick pony, right? I try all sorts of stuff because I'm always looking for ways to improve. And I know you are too. So if you are local to me and just want to check it out and try it, let's have coffee and you can wear it for a little bit and see what you think. That's how I fell in love with it. If there's any questions that you have, I'm happy to answer them. When I find things that work, I tend to love to share them. But remember, at the end of the day, just never give up. Always keep trying to get better. This also applies to our businesses, right? Let's say you've slipped in rank over the last year in your business, or your business has pulled back a little bit. You're in real estate and things are slower. Don't give up. These things are going to bounce back. These are tightened industries that are going to keep returning over time. Let's say you've slipped a little bit in your faith. Get back in church, get back in prayer. Let's say you've slipped a little bit in your marriage and you're just not as connected as you were. Jump back in there. Let's say you've lost touch with a friend that you think about and you regret that. You wish you had been more in touch with them. Reach out. Don't give up, whether it's your health, your relationship, your faith, your friends, your finances, whatever it might be. It's always an opportunity for you to make the next day better. And I'm here to support you doing that. Free Facebook group is Resilient and Successful Families, because that's what we're all about. And definitely check out the WavWatch website. Maybe there's something it can help you with too. I hope so, because it's pretty darn stinking cool. Have a great night, everybody. Love you all so much.